Okay, you're welcome to this video today, and what I'm going to do right now is to show you how to export on CorelDraw. You've done your design, you've done whatever you want to do on CorelDraw. How do you export in either PNG or JPEG or PDF or Adobe Illustrator, whatever format? As long as the format is available on CorelDraw, you can actually export in that format, and that's what I'm going to show you right here on this video. I did a video initially for the designs that I want to export now. I thought the recording was on only for me to conclude the class and realize that the application actually stopped recording right from the beginning of the video, and that's really painful because I wanted you to see how I made all of these designs from scratch. But that notwithstanding, I think I might still need to do another video to show you some of these designs, with respect to the CorelDraw tools. Now, I learned CorelDraw and I was exporting in JPEG formats for a long time, and one day somebody told me, put this file you want to give to us, put it in PNG format. And I was like, PNG? How? So I got to understand that I can actually export in PNG format, and the person was the one who told me that you can export in PNG format without a background. Okay, without a background on your design, so the design will just come on its own like that. So they can put the design on anything and it may not necessarily carry a background. All right, so let's just go straight up. Here is the design I have made. This is page 1, this is page 2 of it. Two different designs that I did, just now. This one is having a white background already, so I'm just going to take off the white background. See, that's why you see all of these nodes here when I click on this part. So I'm going to take it off. Let me take off the white background. To do that, I'll just come to this X here. See this box here? It's here. It's also here on this color plates. Now, see this here. I think you can see this better. So either you use the one here or you use the one down here. They're the same thing, exactly the same thing. So if I want to take off the color inside, which is the fill color, the one on the inside, we call it the fill color. The one at the edge, we call it the outline color. So it's the fill color I want to take out now. So in that case, I will left click on this button here and the color goes out. You see, it's out already. Now maybe because it was white that was there. Now you see that I'm clicking on it now, it's not responding because there is nothing there. So let me put another color there. Let's say orange now, and I want to remove this orange color. I used this side before. Now let me use this side, the one down here. So I click on this button, the one carrying X inside, click on it. You see the color is gone. So that means this whole design is not having any background at all. But then I have a shape around it, like a frame. I made it invisible by removing the color of the outline and also removing the color of the inside, which is the fill color. So I'll just do this now, and then go to File. That's to export. Go to File. From File, you go to Export. It's coming up, and voila, that's it. Okay, well, these are some designs I've done in the past. Please, I beg you not to steal my designs. I don't steal people's designs, so please do not steal my designs. It will not be funny. It will not be good. Okay, I'm not posing any threats, but I'm just appealing that you create your own designs. Now, from here, see this bar here. This first one is for you to name your file appropriately, and then this one here is to select the format, the file format. You can use any format. You can see portable network graphics. That's PNG. That's the actual meaning of PNG, portable network graphics. And then SVG, which is scalable vector graphics, PSD, Adobe Photoshop, and of course the TIFF bitmap, and the GIF, whatever format. This one is for Adobe Illustrator. Now you want to move the file from CorelDraw to go finish, do the finishing touch in Adobe Illustrator. So you can save the file with this format, so that Adobe Illustrator can open it as a raw file, and you can do anything you want to do on it right there. But now, if I use JPEG, you see JPEG 2 and normal JPEG. If I use this JPEG formats, there will be an automatic, the software will automatically add a white background to my design. But if I want the work to go without a background, I will choose PNG formats. Okay, so let me do this now. I'll say PNG. Okay, and make sure you selected where it will go. So it's going to the folder name logo for sales B, group B. I have different groups of set of logos. So now let us just export. Remember to click on selected only, so that it doesn't export virtually everything around the work area. It's just to export only this part that I have selected. So we're not done yet. Something is going to dialog box. That's it. Voila. Whenever you export design, you see this ash white, gray, boxes around. You know that there is no background there. There is no color there. There's nothing there. So this design is going without a background. All right, so I can just say okay. I've done all the setting I want to do here, so I just say okay. If I want to do JPEG, watch, still go back and say export, the same name. I will now put this as JPG. You really don't need to type all of these things I'm typing. It's just my way of saving my file. So when I look at it, I'll quickly know which one is JPEG, which one is PNG, or whatever formats. All right, and I don't want to write it the same way the computer writes its own, so there will be no confusion. So let's go. You see, I've chosen. Wait, okay, sorry, I didn't change it. I did not change it to JPG. Let's use JPEG bitmap. Yeah, JPEG bitmap. Okay. What? JPG. Remember, this is it. Now I can choose the date. Today's date. Click on this. Click on the date, 28. Yeah, it changes automatically. You want to add a tag here? You can just put a tag. I'm tagging it logo, and then next tag design sample. Okay. Ouch, not sample, but sample, please. All right, let's go there now. Watch what happens. And voila, that's it. Now you observe that this is not exactly the same with the first one I did in PNG format. The one in PNG format showed you that white and gray background, which I said whenever you see that, you should know that the system is telling you there is no background. I don't like my microphone being too far from my mouth. Yeah, there is no background. Okay, but here now, because you're putting it in what is it called now? JPEG formats. JPEG will automatically add a white background for you if your job does not have a background. That is because JPEG cannot handle files without backgrounds. Okay. For quality, I can leave it at this custom, which is 100%. If I don't want the file to be that large, I can choose maybe high or medium or low or lowest, but custom is the same thing as being the highest, which is still 100% quality. So let's go there. Okay, same for this, same for this. So now this is still having a white background. Let me go with this with a white background, okay? Because this is already black, and if it shows up in some devices that cannot handle stuff without background well enough, especially some phones, what they would do is to just add a black background to it. And just imagine black design on a black background. How will you see the exact design that you have done? So to avoid all of such wahala and trouble, let's just do with a white background. Let's make do with a white background. Let's go. I'm going to do a JPEG format of this now. No, I don't want sorry, I don't want JPEG. I want to do PNG. Yeah. So I'm just going to name this 2. Intro to Corel Tools 2, and that was the title of the video I did initially. I said it did not record. I just hope this one records well also. Okay, so it comes up, and though it is PNG format, but this one will not show this one will not come without a background, because I put the white background on it and I still want to export in PNG formats. So the white background that I put on it will go with it. But for JPEG, whether you put a white background or not, JPEG will automatically put a white background for you and make sure your work goes with a background. So I'll just okay this. Now, how to export this? Let's say I want this to go on a single file as PDF file. Here is it. No time to waste on this. Just go to File. From File, you see Publish to PDF. Click on it. Now, do not be too quick to just look at where it's going, the folder where it's going to appear. This is OT Health Nigeria. It's something I did for a client earlier. So I don't want it to go to that folder. I don't want this to go to that folder. So I just click, and then I'll look for my Limelight graphics reloaded. Ouch. General designs. Yep. Wait a minute. Rather, watermark logo. Wait. Okay. Yeah. So I want to put this PDF format here. Now now I've selected a folder where I want to put it, but let me name this sample logo designs. Now, you shouldn't be in a hurry to just save and see a PDF at once. Go to settings, because sometimes you might export and realize that the thing was set to current page. If it is set to current page, that means the computer will only export the page you're looking at. It will leave out the other pages. So you have to be sure you are exporting everything. You want to export everything. In that case, I have to say current documents. Okay, but if I say document, it will take every other thing that's been opened. So current documents, which is the one I'm working on, is what I want to export. Now, if there are pages, let's say I have up to 10, 20, 50 pages, and I want to export only pages 1 to 10 and then 15 to 20. Pages 1 to 10, 15 to 20, and then 45 and 47. I will put them here. I'll come to pages and then I'll type, see this one, I'll put 1 dash 10, that is 1 to 10, comma, 15 dash 20, that's 15 to 20, comma, and then 45. Yeah, is it 45 or 47? Yeah, whatever page. I'm just giving you an example of how you can select the pages you want to export to create a single PDF file. Okay, that's it, just in case you do not want to export the whole thing. So here we're doing pages 1 to 2, which is the same thing as exporting the document, current document. Okay, here is the compatibility. Well, I'll just leave it at Acrobat 9.0. Okay, so at this point, I can just OK it. There are other things to check, but let's not go into all of that. These are just basic things you need to know. So let me OK this with logo sample designs in PDF. Okay, save. Something, yeah, see that? Something just appeared here and went off. That's to tell you it's done exporting. If it stays here for long, it shows you it is exporting, but when it disappears, it's done. So it just showed up and disappeared. That means the exporting in PDF format did not take long. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be showing you my screen content. Well. Oh, come on. I just hope this stuff recorded, because I'm seeing something that makes it look like there was an interruption again. Maybe I need to get another application, because this application is beginning to Jones big time. So Limelight graphics, not here. Okay, from here we go to yeah, Limelight graphics reloaded 1, and then yeah, watermark logo. Yeah, okay, so this is where we have the PDF. Look at it. So let's open it. Open and see what's up. Let's see if we get our logo designs right. Good, really good. Here and here. See, that's it. So that's how to export in PDF formats. I'll see you some other times in some other videos.